What's up, guys? Tony Maritato here. So I want to read a post that was published today in the Doctor of Physical Therapy students group on Facebook. I know a lot of you guys watching on YouTube are not involved in Facebook communities. So this post was, quote, "For those of you in outpatient orthopedic private practice settings, what are some creative ways you've generated extra revenue to offset costs? Clinics here in Colorado continue to see lower and declining reimbursement rates, so I'm trying to brainstorm ideas. Of course, we hate to nickel and dime patients. However, overhead costs continue to increase and lower reimbursement rates, so we were trying to get some ideas to get going." And so what I did was I shared a list of ideas, and I was like, you know what, let's just record it for YouTube so I can kind of share with you guys some of the things that I've already shared on the channel. So I said, really, the fact is probably the number one thing we need to get straight right now is we are giving away too much of our premium level services to insurance providers that are only looking to buy discount and economy level services. So when you're providing that manual therapy that's above and beyond what's medically necessary, that should be a self-pay service. When you're doing golf performance to an individual who has Parkinson's and wants to get back to golfing, that should be sports performance. That shouldn't be therapeutic exercise. And we need to be able to parse out what it is that we're actually doing that is above and beyond the standard of care, so that we're not giving away premium services for the price of minimum wage. But other things that I brought up during the post, and I'm going to read a little bit off the screen. So I talked about the massage, I talked about golf performance, I talked about the YouTube channel. You know, this YouTube channel that you guys are watching on produces a little bit of income on a monthly basis from ad revenue, but my total knee replacement YouTube channel averages about $1,000 a month passive income coming to me from ad revenue. Now, that channel is something that I use to promote my clinic, promote myself, promote other services and electronic digital products. So the fact that I'm getting paid from ad revenue is all bonus income. $12,000 a year this year, hopefully $15,000 to $24,000 next year. It will start to add up to offset some of the declining reimbursement. And the beauty about YouTube ad revenue is that there's no risk, there's no work other than creating the video. So if you want to see more about YouTube, check out the channel. I've got other videos sharing exactly what my income is from my total knee replacement support group YouTube channel. What else did I mention? Oh, this is a big one. So this clinic has obviously been in business for a while. That means that they have a database of existing patients. That also means that they know what they treated those patients for. Imagine for just a nanosecond, there was a business that sold TENS units to help patients reduce the negative effect of low back pain. Imagine that business said, I've got a list of 15,000 individuals. 3,000 of them have known history of low back pain, but I'm not going to send them an offer to purchase a TENS unit because I didn't think about it, or because I think that there's some ethical barrier that I don't want to cross. The fact is, those individuals that have been treated by you for conditions that you know would benefit from passive modalities that maybe you don't use in the clinic. Like, I'm not going to use a TENS unit in the clinic, but it doesn't mean I should take away the right for my patient to purchase a TENS unit if they want the benefit of it. So I would dig into the existing database. I would think about the products and the items and the things that you enjoy, that you believe in, that you respect, and that you believe will help your patients. And then I would start a weekly or a monthly either newsletter or promotional mailing or something along those lines, some way to reach out to those people and say, hey, Mr. Patient, I've got a great deal on some TENS units. This is why I think they would help. If you want, this is how much they cost. This is how you purchase it. Maybe you even make a couple videos showing them how to use the TENS unit so that the $20 TENS unit you buy and resell for $100, you put in 2 or 3 tutorial videos with it. It's well worth the value. You know, TENS units specifically are being sold over the shelf at Walgreens and Walmart and online at Amazon. it's absolutely something that patients are looking for. I talked about TENS unit. I talked about massagers. You know, massage guns are everywhere. Patients love the sensation of the percussion massage gun. That's a great opportunity for you. Something as simple as ice packs, heat packs, things that are passive, that don't produce a harmful effect, that allow the patient to experience the joy of either a full-blown placebo or something related to it. Absolutely, these are things that your clients are looking for, and I'm sure there's other stuff out there that you guys know, like, and trust that maybe you use in the clinic. Maybe you're going to do something with kinesio tape, maybe you're into CBD oils, whatever it is that you want. That is what I love. Minimalist shoes. I'm always promoting shoes to my audience, especially low-cost shoes. I've got these shoes that are 30 bucks that I've had over 12 months. I run in them every day. I love them to death. They're one of the best buys I've had. Hey Dudes, another brand. I wear it all the time, relatively inexpensive. These are things that I genuinely use and believe in that I can promote to my list. Every resource you find online will tell you an email list is a gold mine. You have something far better than an email list. You have a database of patients with information that you know about those individuals, and you know how to help those individuals. What else did I say? Renting equipment. We talked about that in the past, that if you're treating a patient population, maybe somebody had a knee replacement, they don't want to buy a recumbent bike, but they don't want to use one for a couple weeks or a couple months. You can have one, you can buy one, you can rent it to them, then you can rent it to the next person. We rent medical supplies all the time in healthcare. Why do we think we shouldn't be able to rent fitness equipment? A low-cost elliptical, a TENS unit, all of those things are able to be rented to the individual. And then of course I mentioned group stuff, right? You can run a 30-day challenge, a 28-day challenge. You can do group yoga sessions, Pilates. You can do virtual with online mixed with in-person. We've seen programs where they'll have a group of 5 or 6 individuals in the clinic doing the program, and then they would sell access through Zoom or through some other platform that would allow other individuals to join in the class for a monthly fee or a per session fee. One of my favorites, and I'll wrap it up with this, would be selling access to home exercise program platforms. So yes, you're going to give the home exercise program as part of your treatment, and if you're scribbling stick figures on a piece of paper, give it away for free. But if your client wants just a little bit more, whatever system or platform you're using, I'm a huge fan of just texting. So if I'm recording custom videos for my client and they want access to those videos, they can purchase access to those videos. They can pay for a monthly subscription, a continuity program, or just a one-time $50, $150 to get all of your home exercise programs delivered through a virtual platform with video customized to you for one low cost. These are all opportunities that are available. These are opportunities that certain individuals are taking advantage of and using to leverage the success of their practice. So I would love to hear from you. What are some other things that maybe you guys are doing that I haven't talked about on the channel? And we can explore other ideas to help clinicians figure out, how do we offset the declining reimbursement? Because that's a reality. That's an existential threat that's going on. Now, if you guys like this kind of content and you have been watching other videos, check out this thumbnail. This is what YouTube is saying you might like to watch after this video. And when you do, come back to my channel and we'll share more ideas. I'll catch you guys later.